So today we're gonna be checking out 7 level of K-pop. What do you mean by that? Let's get started.
Just for the shock factor alone, just to get people talking, trying to profit off of K-pop becoming mainstream. From a college project like EXP Edition,
a Korean woman who wanted to study what makes K-pop K-pop as a part of an art project at Columbia University. She called the group EXP Edition, EXP being for experiment, filled it with non-Koreans, and raised $30,000 on Kickstarter.
Obviously, I had no experience in running an entertainment company.
What? What? Wow. I mean, I've never seen people flexing their money so hard. I'm not sure if she's just, silver spoon or gold spoon, but damn, I have no experience, but I just want to do it, spend my money on the group project, and that's gonna cost you a lot of money. I have no experience, but I just want to do it. Damn, that type of flexing is insane. Damn, ouch, you make me grind my teeth. Here's the thing, right? It's a bit weird when when Western try to be K-pop. Does that make sense? I'm not trying to be racist or anything, because K-pop in foundation itself, they try to copy the Western pop, right? So I'm like, yeah, I mean, makes sense. You just Korean pop, just they singing in Korean because it is a pop culture. So the pop is coming from the West, and then when they try to copy K-pop itself now, it just doesn't work, I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, they 100% better than me at dancing and singing for sure. But if I'm dancing on the stage, I know I'm gonna cringe, Damn, I mean, props to them to do this stuff, but damn, because the thing is, I already see that cringe, but the thing is, I think they know that this is cringe, but they just going along with it, or maybe not. I don't know.
to a Karibu's
Nah, bro, that's editing is just evil.
dream of being an idol. And under all of that, in the darkest depths of this dumpster, we find this plague to humankind.
Nah. We did not include this guy, okay? Okay, the other two groups, I can at least some respect to them. But not this guy. This guy he just sometimes I do not even put in this category. The heart of Korea. Here's the thing though. All these screens just outstanding. I don't know what it is, because he's not trying to make a K-pop song. He's trying to be Korean. That's mind blowing. Even though if you think about it, Korean themselves try to be a bit more Western. So I guess the word is going to upside down right now, That's when the word colliding together. When Western try to be Asian to be Western. I guess this happened.
And honestly, I don't think anyone has put on their music on purpose before. Okay, let's get out of here before we catch something.
How far down the line are you being able to speak Korean?
I've been learning quite a lot. Like, let me introduce myself to you, Phil. 안녕하세요, 올림입니다. 만나서 반갑습니다. 사랑해요. So that is hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. I love you.
Level
Ouch. Ow! It hurts me inside. Oh my god. Level 2 kind of K-pop. What do you mean by that?
2, kind of K-pop.
This is where you find your global groups. They typically have a mix of group members from different nationalities other than Korean, which makes them a...
Interesting you put in level 2, you know? I mean, it makes sense because it is 7 level of K-pop. Makes sense, I guess? I don't know if you can put it in level 2. Does that make sense? Because level is more like bad to great. Now you just... I don't know. It is K-pop? Because technically it is. I mean, it is? I don't know. Because they're not singing Korean. They just be in under Korean entertainment company. But they not sing in Korean. But they sing in pop though. So interesting. I don't know. I'm probably gonna make this type of category just someone else. But interesting. You put in kind of in the level 2 instead of put in another subcategory. I don't know.
hit or miss when it comes to their popularity in Korea. But outside of Korea, people show them all kinds of love.
Oh hell yeah, Cat Eyes. Even though I do not listen a lot of their song or at all, but I know about their group. They make a name for themselves, that I'm trying to say. Even though I do not know about them, but I heard about their group.
Formed to target other music markets like Japan, China, the US, and well, the whole world. So yeah, these groups aren't K-pop by definition, but K-pop fans still know who they are. Because
Yeah, I mean, makes sense in a way. I don't know, because technically, no. You know? Because you put in the level 2, so that's why I was like, if you put in subcategory, another subcategory, then I was like, yeah, because Cat Eyes can be in the level 6 or 7. Just saying, because their song is great, even though I do not listen and I'm not a fan of their song. But people love their song, so I don't know. That's just my opinion on it. Alright, continue.
these groups have either been made by well-known Korean K-pop companies, or they were formed, trained, and promoted in a similar...
Because Cat Eyes and XG, you know, some group like that, I was like, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love XG song, but Cat Eyes, it's not my type of music, so the thing is, that type of song is great for some people, right? So it could be like that type of level, but interesting to put in this K-pop category, because everyone know K-pop, know about that. So interesting.
The way real K-pop groups are formed, trained, and promoted. Consider them...
What I'm trying to say is, because you put in level 2, people be like, is it bad? You know, that's why if I put in this list, it just make a new subcategory to make like distinct separation. Because level 2 is like, is it bad?
more like your distant cousin from another country. Like, you guys share the same DNA, but they're not really like you at all. But sometimes, these global groups even put K-pop groups to shame with the effort in their performances, music videos,
100%.
and the music. They will catch you off guard.
Oh yeah.
어머 머리 밀어 어머 진짜 진짜? 진짜 완전 밀었어 존경스럽다
The skill is there with hype choreography, a crazy bar,
Find me in Tokyo, rapping in a skirt. I catch my drift though. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin.
they can and will just do it better than the real K-pop groups out there. Yeah, I said it. This is
I
probably
guess.
the most unique and diverse level in this whole thing.
That's pretty interesting take though. But yeah, I can see it.
And that may be because that is what the future of K-pop is gonna be like.
Level 3, One Hit Wonders.
These groups are exactly that. One-hit wonders. Had one mega smash hit
Interesting. One hit wonder, we put level 3. And it is not, because my thought on this, you put bad first and then one hit wonder. So I guess you did not want to go to the extreme level, you know, to say that there is a bad group and bad song. Just saying, maybe there is, because ain't no way you put level 4 is bad, you know. Now you put level 3, one hit wonder. Interesting category you put here.
song that took over that year it was released, and quickly, as soon as they saw the spotlight, they fell off. K-pop groups like these made something out of nothing. They had $5 in a dream. Sure, they released some music after their big hit, but they never reached that peak that they experienced before. The thing is, a lot of these groups that are one-hit wonders, I was rooting for them to continue on, to continue to release the music that got them popular in the first place, for them to have a long career. Some of you may consider Psy as a one-hit wonder, but his song Gangnam Style went so astronomically viral, I don't think he even thought he could hit that altitude again, even if he tried. So when I say one hit,
Psy is very interesting because to say one hit wonder, it just who in the K-pop category itself that can what do you call that? Reach Psy level that one hit wonder, huh? You tell me, even BTS can handle Psy popularity with that one song, you know? Don't get me wrong, BTS have a lot of bangers, but to have that top Gangnam Style is just insane because Gangnam Style is just phenomenal at that time. Everyone know, globally everyone know, because it is a meme song, because it's a good song, also a meme song at the same time. So yeah,
wonder, I mean groups like Brave Girls, Crayon Pop, Momoland, Pentagon, Next One, and Weekly. Almost all of these groups had a chance to put their names in K-pop history.
Damn, Weekly. Damn, that's, yeah, I remember that Weekly get that one hit wonder. Oof, kind of sad.
Follow up for whatever reason, and most of the time that reason was their own company. Crayon Pop had $300 in their pockets, bought scooter helmets, and went to the nearest amusement park, jumped around, and made magic.
Just remember that Crayon Pop beat EXO when the EXO on its prime. Just saying, that is one hit wonder that been happening here.
I remember Momoland and Pentagon released Song of the Year songs in the same year.
Yeah. Don't remind me on that one. Ah, it hurts. It hurts inside. Because, yeah, I agree. Because Momoland, oof, this song is just, because I thought that this song's gonna make the group just even going higher, and it just, yeah, I agree. It's kind of sad.
And sadly, all of the groups that find themselves in this level never got an opportunity to reach them.
I mean, X1, you can argue that they just disband because it is kind of project group. I don't know.
The next level.
Level 4, just popular.
Now we arrived at a place where I think...
Ouch. Damn. Okay. My mistake. I guess this guy did not scared to put just, big controversial for once. Alright. Let's see what we say.
So please send your hate to my socials. And remember, follow too. These groups, they are simply just popular. Some would even call this the mid tier, which, listen, is not a good thing and it's not a bad thing.
Oh, damn. Okay. I mean, let's see what type of group you put in there. Seems like you put Seraphim in. I must agree.
These groups, you'd actually see them headlining a music festival or they announce their world tour, and you'll probably say to yourself, I'll pay to go see them.
Handshake. Type shit.
These groups have quite a few music show wins under their belts, and they consistently stay up on the music charts when they come back. Walking down the
ITZY though, interesting. All right.
streets in Korea, you would hear their music blasting 24/7. You might put a few of their songs on.
You could say that. I mean, it's just popular to say just popular. Even though I might put ITZY in the new category, you know, because ITZY have like a one-hit wonder and just popular. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love ITZY. Their song is great, but yeah, the Dala Dala era is just they debut with such a banger song that no one can top it up, and then even themselves that they cannot top it off with that song because it just the peakness they call that the peakness they reach, even themselves that cannot reach that peakness back. The thing is, I'm rooting for them to get that peakness back, but because I remember when ITZY debuted with Dala Dala, people just go insane because people thought that ITZY is gonna be Twice 2.0, gonna beat Twice in their own company, right? New face basically. And what can I say? I think Twice has more astronomically quite far too easy to reach for. It's kind of sad because at first when they debut with that Dala Dala, I thought they're gonna surpass Twice, but it is still a younger sibling to Twice. So yeah, I mean, it's still good, but yeah, because I thought they're gonna surpass, but they're not, sadly.
On your playlist and probably won't skip it if it comes on shuffle. But the thing is, they never really get to take home Song of the Year, Album of the Year, or Artist of the Year awards. They always seem to get overshadowed by bigger K-pop acts. Sometimes they may show flashes that they can be something bigger, but only in their rookie years when the hype of a new girl group is the most high, like what happened to Kepler.
Interesting that you didn't put Kepler in One Hit Wonder, because I thought Wadada is just, again, the peakness that Kepler that cannot, even themselves that they can't reach the Wadada era. Right? Can you?
Or we really thought they were the next big thing. Everyone probably would have agreed. They had all the makings to do it, but somehow they just kept slipping down a few levels after time passed.
Yeah. Like I said, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna feel sad to it because it's not like I want Twice going bad, because the thing is Twice is always being stable right there at peak, So I was like, oh, another new face gonna shaking their senior. I was like, because that's type of what I call that rivalry that I want to see, that going to make both of group just going even better for themselves. But yeah, what can I say? This era is peak, the peakness of music, but yeah, they can't reach even further. It seems like they hit the threshold, they just cannot go past it. And I'm sorry, I feel bad because I love it.
Some lack that talent to be considered one of the greats. Sure, they make perfect idols, but that doesn't mean they have the talent to make great artists.
I guess so.
Others.
Here's the thing, because in this type of level, whatever takes you try to make here, it's gonna be controversy anyway. So yeah,
kind of shot their own career in the foot. But that doesn't mean they can't take it to the next level. Some of these are still new enough that they have enough time to prove everyone wrong, including me. Sure, they might have a long career and stay around for a while, but they just need to show more.
Yeah,
something more than just music.
What can I say? I hate it. That I agree. I hate it. That I agree to that.
Level 5. Actually talented. Next big thing.
More than just music. These groups create art.
Okay.
That, or I can really see them being the next big thing. I decided to combine these two groups into this one level. Now, talent, I feel, is really hard to find these days in K-pop, as companies focus more on idols who can get more brand deals and have faces that can be well known by the public. But I found some. I really...
Ooh, what a take. And I must say, I agree. Because if you look at second generation or third generation, I don't want to name names, but there's usually in one group there's gonna be only one have the visual, and then the other group, the other member of the group just gonna supporting like vocal and rap and dance everything else, and there's usually only one. But this day everyone is just visual, so yeah, I can see it, again, very hot takes, but what can I say? I kind of agree to that.
They've found actually talented groups like 50/50.
What you trying to say? Why you put 50/50 here? Interesting. Here's the thing, like, when 50/50 before becoming like a huge name, like before going viral, I love this song. Oh, I forgot the song. What the name of the song? There's two songs that there's like the, oh my god, I can't remember. Wait, let me find it real quick. I still remember it. The song that quite underrated. Let me check what the name of it. Love Me? Is it Love Me? Still Love Me, right? Loving Me. Go check it out. That song is just really underrated. Again, before 50/50 going viral and then just flop, I can send the hints of this going to be something, and you know the history. For someone doesn't know what the history 50/50 is, you just need to check it out yourself and cry about it. Yeah, kind of sad. Quite wild, what happened to 50/50. I feel sad to them,
Who saw immediate success in their rookie years with one hit song, but soon after had to overcome some difficult times. 50/50 bounced back with new members, and what is most important, even in K-pop, they bounced back with underrated vocals and good music.
Is it? Because I did not check out the new stuff, but maybe I need to check it out later.
Haiki. Haiki, I can see capturing the love they got from Korea with their song Rose Blossom.
Haiki, the same with Cat Eyes or whatever group that. The thing is, this type of group that Haiki is some of the group that I never heard about it, but I know about the group name. It just pop up here and there. It's like, I guess it's a new K-pop group, even though I never listen any of their song, but their impact is there, because even though I don't know about them, I know about their group name. That's something,
Again, and become
it could be mean that you successful enough that gonna come up in my algorithm. What?
that kind of rogue wild card girl group that has this hardcore fan base in their home country Korea, but not necessarily with international K-pop fans. Artemis is one of a kind.
Okay, this is one of the group that I never heard of it. Not never heard a song, never heard, period. Artemis? Huh. Interesting.
What makes them stand out from everyone else is they rose back like a phoenix from the ashes, flying on the wings of the spiritual successor of Luna. Production and the effort put into the visual storytelling.
Luna? I know that name. So, are they going a new name? Are they rebrand themselves that I don't know? Huh. Interesting.
Come on, nobody doesn't like them. Plus, they're my girls.
So I guess, I heard about Luna. I guess they going in the new name. They rebrand themselves that I don't know. I missed that train.
And if you really want to talk next big thing, I think the definition of that is Baby Monster.
Yeah. I agree. What can I say? I can sense they're going to be big, but here's the thing: they have banger song, but they're not going big yet, like Blackpink or something type of what call that? The success, the highest success that K-pop can get. If you know K-pop, then you're gonna know Baby Monster. But if you do not know, so you're not gonna know Baby Monster. But if you do not know K-pop at all, you know Blackpink, you know BTS, something like that. You know, you need to be surpass that K-pop category and be the name, household name before K-pop itself. And I can sense that they can be that. I don't know. Maybe that's just my bias to it, but I can sense the talent is there. Maybe they just need time for it. Who knows? The times will tell.
They have the backing of a major K-pop company, and their biggest strength is their talent. From the best vocals to rap, they have it all covered.
No, I take the weight of me.
Yeah, but they just need one thing. They have big company, have talent. That's one thing. One lucky break that could be send them to the roof. But we just need to see that one lucky break so that they can be the same peak as Blackpink. What?
I remember when I lost my mind. Even your emotions let them let go. There's so much space.
Ooh, what a vocal.
I've been kidding, suckers said nothing left out.
Okay.
Don't look sicker than it's wrapped out. Spanish don't wanna give me black sauce. They must have forgot what next up. Spirit
Alright, at this, you glazing at this point. Okay, here's the thing. I'm a fan of Baby Monster too, but this type of editing, you're just glazing at this point.
Cribbing and I'm a goat. Pocket the second boy, purple money in an afro. If what you saying, I'm not the one that you play with. I think they're really mistaken up with the next though. You thought wrong when it all gone. Let them all monster.
Yep.
Baby,
Awesome something. I'm not complaining,
If they
but
don't have the best vocals and rap of this generation, then they will soon be the best. The question mark is if they can be as popular as the superstars that came before them. And I can't finish this level without talking about NMIX.
Let me show you that no over me. That's that show you that no over me.
yeah. They could be JYP have NMIX, YG have Baby Monster. They could be like new things like Blackpink versus Twice, or to anyone versus who is it? Wonder Girls. Could be new things here.
They are the most well-rounded group in probably K-pop right now. And not just that, their personalities help them stand out and are easily recognizable to the public and just helps them become the face, the epitome of this level. That's what I think about a lot of these groups in this level. I think they can go further and push K-pop as a genre to be respected by talent, not just popularity.
Level 6 Superstars.
Talent plus popularity. They have almost everything you can wish for in a K-pop group and could
So if level 6 superstar, what level 7 is? Interesting.
go down as icons in the future. They've broken records left and right since their debut.
앞으로의 S4, S4, S5. 앞으로의 에스파 많이 잘 부탁드립니다.
Okay, interesting.
ありがとうございます.
These groups are clear, outright leaders of their generation and are respected by almost.
Yes, it is indeed correct. If you think about it, they actually at this type of level you can say yourself successful, even though I can see the level 7 is uh is how should I say it? I can see the level 7 and level 6 the distinct now. I can see it. When you put some example now, I see it. Because if you like put K-pop, there's on top here, right? It is level 6. When you did not mention K-pop, there's level 7 themselves because you know their name before K-pop themselves. Yeah, I can see it.
Almost every K-pop fan out there.
Yeah,
Something new
I
we
see,
find
I
in this
see.
level are groups that are self-reliant and can write and produce their own music, like Stray Kids
Vamos, I know that you want it, boom. Levels, we cannot stop counting, boom. Ra-ta-ta-ta, I'ma make it, boom.
Yeah, I can see it.
and Idol. Who have created their own unique color and sound with members in their groups who produce their music.
alright.
They don't completely
I see it,
rely
I
on their
see it.
company, and that helps them not always follow the trend. They start new things and experiment and aren't scared to stand out. Some groups in this level just can't help but go viral all the time and represent K-pop in Korea.
Nah, I know this quite old video. Is it how long it is? 6 months? I mean, it's not that old. People new jeans. I don't want to talk about it. Oh my god. New jeans can be the big things, but I don't want to talk about it. Sadness, bro. Sadness because new jeans have the talent. The talent is there. The popularity is there. The big company is there. But somehow the controversy just fuck it all up.
On a global scale.
No. Listen to the vocal, it just makes me sad.
Even New Jeans, NJZ, is still relevant if you look at the charts, and their music is still being used in challenges. We gotta talk about IVE.
Yeah, I can see it. I can. Banger after banger. So what can I say? IVE is top of the top on the K-pop ladder.
The absolute star power, even just within the two members of Wonyoung and Yujin, can power galaxies. And their music is just hit after hit. Sure, some may underperform as others, but the peaks of one of their songs overshadows many others in the industry.
Yeah,
Even some of these groups are
agreed.
so bold, and their concepts and brands are so recognizable. It's a literal movie whenever they come back and drop something.
One look, give 'em whiplash. Beat drop with a big flash. That'll want us to move fast. You know, you more time.
Each of these groups,
This type of group, they just have banger after banger after bangers. Even though the banger underperforming the other bangers, they're gonna come back with another bangers that going to outperform that banger. Just saying.
have
Okay, sorry.
members in them who can carry their group with just their face card that doesn't decline, with brand deals and ads all over the place. Every K-pop group wishes they could see this level.
Level 7, the GOATs.
Level 7 features groups that will go down in the history books
Yeah,
as the
yeah.
greatest K-pop.
Again, and that's how I see what he's trying to say. But there is some slightness here and there because technically, okay, my goats, alright, this gonna piss a lot of people, but I don't care. The bigness and my goats is Big Bang, right? The thing is, I know this is gonna be a lot controversial. In popularity, yeah, BTS surpassed Big Bang like that. It just because for me, SNSD, Big Bang, Super Junior, that the bigness of the K-pop, right? BTS and Blackpink, they just surpassed that threshold of K-pop themselves. You know, when we think about K-pop, you know, the group itself, people know about K-pop, know about these people, the goats. But people doesn't know about K-pop. They know about BTS. They know about Blackpink. That's how I'm trying to say here that BTS and Blackpink, they reached the peak probability that somehow right now no one can surpass them in popularity. But the goats themselves, the song still for me Big Bang. I know it's hot takes, but continue.
Of all time. Groups that push K-pop past the boundaries of Korea. Turn K-pop from an unknown niche music genre that would get you laughed at if you were listening to in public into a mainstream music that will now only sometimes get you laughed at.
Yeah, interesting because when you listen K-pop in public, used to, people just make fun of you. And now, it's like, oh yeah, I know that. I was like, oh, for sure. Interesting.
Listen to song of the
Interesting that that's what happening right now. Because back in the day, okay, when you listen to K-pop, people like, what the heck was that? That's strange. I remember that. People look at me weird. People like, oh yeah. When I said, what you listen to, I was like, K-pop, and I was like, oh yeah. People give that to me every single day. Used to at least. But now it becomes mainstream. What can I say? Thanks to BTS and Blackpink, now people just praising. People just want to chase the cloud, the K-pop itself.
Your songs are not just sprinkled in their discography, it's soaked in it. Pause. Before we get into this video, did you know I stream on Twitch? That's right.
No.
If you want to see content you will not
Skip. Sorry.
plays, but let's not talk about the past because some of these groups are still active and they are your favorite idols' favorite idols. The hit making ability of
Facts. Rewind it quick.
active and they are your favorite idols' favorite idols. The hit making
Facts. Just saying. My goats.
ability of Big Bang. I mean, they are literally called the kings of K-pop. They have to be at this level.
Yeah.
The cultural impact of Girls' Generation.
Facts.
For Korea,
Damn. What can I say? Even though second generation K-pop is insane. What can I say? You have Big Bang, Super Junior, SNSD. Is that Epping second? I think Epping 2 you get to anyone. If I list this video is gonna be a long day.
and all girl groups that follow them.
Hey, G-Friend.
The new gen girl group GOATs twice.
Of course. But the thing is what I feel sad about it, see, because I thought, like, because Twice debut is already a banger, but after that, I remember that Cheer Up and the TT and a bang after bang after bang after banger. That's what I'm thinking about ITZY is going to be, the bigness that I imagine ITZY going to be, but I don't know what it is, but somehow it just fall apart. It's not I'm complaining, I just express myself that I kind of feel sad that ITZY didn't meet that expectation that I imagine, because I love ITZY. Did I say that? I love ITZY.
Who is beloved in Korea, being the nation's girl group, and even broke into the US without even trying. Blackpink.
Oh hell yeah, of course.
Who is unarguably the biggest, most popular international sensation girl group in K-pop
Yep, that is facts also.
history to date. And we can't finish up this list without mentioning the group that took K-pop further than it's ever gone before and made it and themselves a household name.
How much you want to hate BTS themselves? They actually make their name that so that people listen to K-pop know about K-pop. Does that make sense? The poverty that they reach is insanity.
These groups only come by a few in a generation.
Alright, I guess that's
Their
it.
names hold weight and still get people talking.
So do you agree with his statement and his ranking? For me, it's a bit interesting because the level that they put it, like at the level 2, like I said, it should be in the subcategory, just another category. But because you put level 2, people's gonna think about, is that bad? It's not bad. Listen to SG song, really nice song. Because there is a banger like, oh my god, again, if I need to think this is the title now, my brain just going blank. I remember the star, something star, can't remember it. Well, I guess that's it for this reaction video. I guess that's it. I'm not sure this video is gonna be a lot of hate, but just share your thought in the comment below. Do you agree? You don't agree? I guess that's it. Peace.